We are live. Very early in the morning. Gonna see what Friday the 13th brings. What does Friday the 13th bring? Some messages for Friday the 13th that we should be aware of. Ooh, Queen of Swords. Today for Friday the 13th, we get the Queen of Swords. What does she have to say? What is this energy surrounding the Queen of Swords for Friday the 13th? Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. I was also seeing the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There's something that you're not invested in that needs to be cut off. There's also this vibe of just being super mysterious. I would say like at work, really no nonsense, not invested in certain things, kind of holding it together. I would say you holding it together. The Lovers. Something about you holding it together. Something is not like fruitful, or like there's no, I don't know, actions or something like that. Someone's not as invested. And I feel like you're cutting that off. I feel like this is also you keeping your business to yourself. I feel like there's some toxic energy surrounding you. Just with other people. Could be gossip. You not going for none of that. You're not going for none of it at all. I feel like there's somebody who wants to like expose you. The Hermit, yeah. It's like you're minding your business, but other people are in it. Like, people are trying to mind your business too. Like, no. And it makes you irritated. That's really irritating, though. Like, people trying to mind your business. You see the Queen of Swords, it's like, oh my gosh, she's so mean. She don't talk to us. Da, 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 da. And there go the Three of Pentacles. It's like there's some sort of group of people, 2 or 3 people, that's just circulating stuff about you. With the Four of Pentacles, it's like you mind your business, you keep to yourself. It's like you standing over here holding all your pentacles, more pentacles than them, and you're just holding it down. Like you're just being reserved, watching it happen, watching them do their thing, watching them be, I don't even know, a tandem. Hi, Shay. Four of Pentacles. You got the Lovers, the Hermit. Wow. Oh. Hello. Yeah, it's like you're watching them tell all your secrets, all your business. It feels like it could be about a lover or somebody you're dealing with in a relationship, something like that. And you keep it to yourself. Like, you keeping it to yourself, what they say is just like rumors. You could pay for a shout out. It'd be $5 to the Cashapp or PayPal. I would love to give you a shout out. Seven of Swords. Yeah, these people moving crazy. Like, there's people moving crazy. Yeah, they trying to sneak around, hide to your business. Look at Seven of Swords, that Three of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles. Like, they're moving crazy. They moving crazy. And, okay. The sun, the devil, sheesh. Yeah, they trying to expose you or something. Or something. Seven of Swords. I wouldn't want the person you dealing with to be trying to move around, trying to expose you, being toxic, telling your business. Thank you. Nine of Pentacles. Damn. This is crazy. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Seven of Swords, the Sun, the Devil, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Insane. Hey CB, what's up? Please leave my channel. Please. Please. Yeah. More than welcome. You got free will here. You do not need to stay. Well, for Friday the 13th, the energy is looking like they got some haters. You got some major haters. 3, 4 people. That's hating. Okay? There's somebody. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a few breakdowns of why they be hating on you. So there's somebody that's hating on you because you went cold on them. Like they were cherishing you, holding on to you, but they thought they were gonna be like a lover, a love option. You stopped. You stopped all of that. You cut them off completely, left them cold and wet and freezing and broke in. And they hating on you. They do not like that. They don't trust you. They like, how could you cut me off cold turkey? How could you stop investing into this? Like, you went cold turkey on somebody. That's one. Two, is some other people here that's hating on you, like, real bad. It's like they try to expose you, tell your secrets, tell your business. You keep to yourself, which makes you look good. It's making them look untrustworthy. It's really exposing them. It's really exposing their toxic ways. It's really exposing the devil within them. And it's making you look better, like you don't bother them. Like you don't talk to them. You're not invested in them. You're invested into yourself. You're focused on you. You have no dealings in any type of personal way with any of these haters, and it's just making you shine more and look more grounded, you look like they're picking on you. So I feel like they are. Them being overly invested in somebody that don't deal with them is insane. Hey Sheikah, I know it's been a while. All right, CB, I got you. Yeah. Copy. Oh, sorry, I said copy. Yeah, these people mad. It's a former lover on the table too that's really upset with you because you cut them off. They're really upset, like bad. It's not good. People are hella weird though. Like you literally can have no conversation with them, and just the sight of you makes them want to go and like talk to you. I mean, talk about you. It's crazy. I've seen it. I've heard it done. I've seen it. Hey, Much love to Hawaii. Aloha. Cali Clouds reporting live from the mainland. Alright, CB, you want to know, why did A, the Pisces, come into your dream trying to befriend you? Why did A, the Pisces, pop up in CB's dream trying to befriend her? Okay, King of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Ooh, the Ace of Cups. The Seven of Wands. Why did A, the Pisces, come into your dream trying to befriend you? A is a girl, correct? The Ten of Pentacles. And the Nine of Cups. Lots of cups. The Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. The World card. I think subconsciously this is your mental your mental your conscience or your subconscious wanting to heal it, wanting to move past it, wanting to put this behind you. Honestly, like, I think befriending you in your dream was like something conscious for you in your waking state to be like, move on, like it's nothing to hold on to anymore. You don't have to be this person's friend. But like, I definitely feel like forgiveness in just in the space of you, like you forgiving the situation, that it's not something that you think about anymore, or something you harbor onto. I think there is some truth in the fact that they do want to be your friend again, but they feel really blocked. I feel like they do want to have a conversation with you. I feel like that would make them really happy for them to be able to clear the air, clear the space. But they do get why you are defensive and not really trying to have that. But I also feel like that's them wanting to make peace with you and them wanting to clear it and not have to worry about it or think about it anymore. For Swords, it's like they can heal. Whoever A, this Pisces is. Yes, it's in his ex. Oh, for sure. Yeah. I feel like this is just them wanting to clear the air. Like, clear the air, clear the space. You know what I mean? Like, they won't truly be happy until... Yeah, I'm still getting the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which is really crazy. There's some sort of healing that wants to be achieved. Like, somebody wants to heal, wants to really move past it. They don't want to harbor this anymore, or protect it, or like block themselves from it or something like that. Like, they just don't want to have that, like, block, like, or this uncomfortable space, or this like just weird energy anymore. They really want to be free from it. I feel like there's someone who's found peace, that's really happy with their life now currently, with what they have. The Ten of Pentacles, they feel like they have it all. You know, they're happy now. Like, they're no longer the same person they used to be. Somebody here, and so it's no longer attaching. Like, someone's no longer attached to it. Someone is actually happy and free from this situation, while others are still holding on to it. All right, I got you, Sheikah. What's this Seven of Wands? What is this Seven of Wands? Can't beat them, join them, huh? Yeah, the Four of Cups, the Seven of Wands. This is someone, like, literally trying to get past this. Literally trying to, like, just move forward. Like, putting an end to, I guess, like, the beef or whatever. Like, the energy, the negative energy, like, and just focused on, like, happiness now. Somebody just is ultimately focused on their happiness. I feel like there's someone who's reached their happiness and understand what their wish fulfillment is, what their life is now. Like, how is it going, how their life is going down is exactly the way that they want their life to go, while there is someone still kind of dwelling on it. I feel like once you kind of get through the emotional part of it, like kind of healing yourself emotionally from whatever incident occurred, that you really will truly be happy. So I think this has come up as a challenge to you, right? Because that Four of Cups and that Ace of Cups, that's 5 cups. That gives me something, someone is dwelling on it, like dwelling on something. And then with the 5 cups, with the King of Cups, it's 6 cups. So it's definitely like a past memory that has been dwelled on, maybe past emotions that are just dwelled on. And it's just about like healing and like elevating away from that, finding new love, centering yourself, understanding what your cup now means to you, right? Because with this Ace of Cups and 9 of Cups, that is 10 cups. The 10 of Pentacles is here. So you got the 10 of Pentacles flat out, and then you got the 10 cups flat out, right? Um, so it's just like, you are happy. And I think the reason why this has popped up into your head is if there was anything, like any remnants, anything like, like stagnant, or just kind of comes up here and there sometimes. This person may come up here and there sometimes. Maybe maybe you got into some sort of situation with A at some point, and y'all had exchanged words, and that exchange for you kind of like changed you a little bit, or like provoked you a little bit, or like kind of made you feel something, and it kind of stuck with you. The situation, maybe you feel like it shouldn't have happened. She was out of line, she was wrong, or he was wrong, however it go. Just it was a important time for you, and it stands out for you, and it's something that now you have to like let go. I don't see y'all being friends, but it do give like, okay, it's no point to hate each other, you know? Hi, Brody. Yep. Period, poo. Okay, Sheikah. You say you want to know who this man is that keep wishing bad on you. Who keep wishing bad on you? Bro T, visit my Cash App or my PayPal. Hey Ari, what's up? How are you? How's work? Okay, good. That's good. How's the love life? I know you were dating somebody or talking to somebody. You had a little yeah that you was getting to know. Where's Sheik at? Is that my girl Tasha? I think that is my girl Tasha. What a lovely day. Hello, hi. Happy Friday. Y'all, it's Friday the 13th. I just realized today, as soon as I like got on here. Like, dang, Friday the 13th. Guess who played Jason? Took himself in, you better hold on to your teddy. Nightmare on Elm Street. And guess who playing Friday? I got a free reading already for somebody. Using the keyword, go ahead and claim your free reading. Gonna see who that is. Sheikah, what's going on? What is your question? Who is this man sending you bad energy? That was the question. Keyword in the chat right now to unlock your free reading. Keyword in the chat right now. Okay, I got you. Work is fine, but this guy I went on a date with Tuesday hasn't texted me in 2 days. He told me he has been stressed out lately and going through some things, so I probably should give him time. I'm good. You know I gotta get Nikki in. Get my Nikki bars in. I've been worried a lot. He usually texts me back every day or most days. You know what's crazy, Ari? And I know that he's going through stuff. So I just want to let you know, like, be advised. He's going through things and he will, once his life gets back on track, he can kind of get back on with you, right? Hey, Janisha. Thank you, CB. I got you. And CB, you got your free reading for the 2 donations. Yeah, Ari, like, give him some time. Once his word is, what's his word? Once he's back on track, then I feel like he can get back with you. Y'all could start, y'all can start communicating again. But right now, definitely give him his time. He did communicate to you prior to that he is going through some things. Also, in a weird way, I just heard this from like an older man at my job. He was like, guys, they will go about 6 days before they like talk to you. It's crazy. He was like, back in the day, we'd get a girl's number, and it was like almost like improper to call her before the 6 days was up. So I don't know. I don't know how they doing it now, but just be advised. Yes, Janisha, I am doing free questions, but by win. Like, you have to win a free reading today. So after every 2 donations, 1 free reading will become available. You will need the keyword. The keyword is visible to you somewhere. You must find the keyword. Then come and post the keyword in the chat. When I say free reading available, post the keyword in the chat. It's real easy. Today's keyword is very simple. Very simple. And yeah, so that is how we're going to do it. After every 2 donations, a free reading will become available. If one person donates twice, they automatically win the free reading. Every reading is $5.55. Okay? We are currently on Sheikah. After Sheikah, we have CB for 2, her 1 reading for general love, and then her free reading for donating twice. The keyword is visible to you. If you see it and you know it, type it, because we do have a free reading available right now, but you must use the keyword and spell it correctly. Why is this man so hard on me? I gotta know who it is fucking with my work and trying to show me down. Slow you down. Let's try to slow you down instead. All right, who is this trying to slow my girl Tasha down? All right, CB got it. CB used the keyword. That is today's correct keyword. So if you are looking for a free reading, be advised that's what the keyword is. Congratulations to CB. The next 3 readings will be for you. All right, you got the 8 of Pentacles, you got the 3 of Pentacles, and you got this King of Swords. You know this air sign man, this Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra man. This could be right here. Seems like you're ready. Seems like you're ready. Why am I singing that? Ooh, the Emperor. Sheesh. Wow, that's crazy. And the High Priestess. Ooh, and the Justice at the bottom of the deck. What's at the top? And the 3 of Cups. So you got this man, this King of Swords. I don't know what his deal is, but he's making it his business to interact with you, engage with you, have something to do with you. He's making it his business. Like 3 of Pentacles, he is making it his business to interact with you in some way, or to try to cause something. Like, he is like very purposeful, it's very intentional. He's doing it knowing exactly what he's doing. Like, he's really trying to like get your attention here. I don't know if this is because he desires to work with you or work closely together on something with you. Um or what. It's really given like he wants to have some sort of relationship with you or some sort of closeness with you with the Three of Pentacles. But yeah, whatever he's doing now, it's his own agenda with this Eight of Pentacles right here. He's smart enough to know what's going on. And then I feel like with the Emperor and the High Priestess, I feel like this is him more so like the Emperor in reverse, being controlling. There also could be some sort of aspect that you don't deal with this person in the way that they want to deal with you. And that makes them think that there's someone else there. You like that they have like they have this idea that you see someone else better than them, or you see someone more than them, or you have more attraction to someone. It's like a jealousy thing to me. Like they believe that you have someone else in your energy that you deem better, or you spend more time with, or you like more, or there's just someone else in your energy that's what they think. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if that's something they know. But I know that they're holding on to you for Pentacles. Yeah. Send this one packing. Yep. It's very intentional. He definitely wants to stop something. I don't know if this has something to do with your work. Somewhere where you work independently and you stay focused, but he's trying to have like some sort of influence there. I do see the Three of Pentacles. It is a group. It's like they're listening to him. Like they think that he knows what he's talking about because he comes off someone super smart or super focused or someone like super trustworthy or something. And then you find out that he has his own little agenda that like is so evil. It's so mean. Like it's just so crazy. It feels like also too he's trying to round up like a group of people too. Like he's trying to have some like a hate train. Like a Sheikah hate train. Like we get everybody on board. Help me end her. Like help me bring her down. That's crazy. Yeah, he crazy. He crazy. I do see it coming to an end though. I do see it all kind of crumbling. It all crumbling on him with the tower at the bottom of the deck. So whatever he is doing, I don't feel like it will work. I feel like it will be to his own demise. Like he's cutting off his nose to spite his face with this one because I don't see you being affected by this. I see him crumbling. I see him being heartbroken, him being stressed out. It's like he's doing himself more stress and harm than good in this moment for the future. You know, whatever he's like building up his karma for him to like get hit in the end, and it's not good. And you talking about jail? That's crazy because I do see the swords. I do see 3 swords and 9 swords and 7 swords. So I don't know if it's actual like jail time or if he's just gonna be stuck in his head, just him and him, like you know, a prisoner of his own mind or an actual prisoner. But yeah, whatever you're doing, if you're staying away from him, continue to stay away from him. This guy needs to leave you alone. Leave me alone. Leave me gone. Whew. Excuse me. Yeah, I see it all crumbling for him. Tower moment for sure. Thank you, Natty. I have another free reading available. Oh, the thing about the free readings as well is that there's no limit. If you know that keyword and you're the first one to use it in the chat, you win. So be the first one to use it in the chat. Learn that keyword. Find it. Look at everything. Look at the video. Look at everything. Everything. Why did you click this video? What made you, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving you major hints here. I'm giving you major hints. Alright, we got Natty after CB. CB is going for 3 right now. Let me, so I can see this right quick. Alright, general in love for CB, or general on love. Let's get this general for CB in regards to love. What's going on for CB in love? What's coming in? What's going on? Let's see what the energy in love is surrounding CB right now on this Good Friday. Let's see what energy is surrounding CB in love. Oh, this one's sliding out. That's interesting. I don't know. Ace of Swords. Okay, that one just wanted to be here. So in love, I feel like you heading into a new direction. Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, yeah. I feel like you're heading into a new direction. Or got this new idea, new pathway into how you want a relationship to be. You got 4 of Wands, so I do see stability. I do see a relationship. This could be kind of like returning back to a past commitment that you had, past relationship, or having a reunion with somebody, and instead of it going the way that it went before, it's like it goes in a different way. And it's like the way that it goes, it was a planned way. It was a thought out way. It was like, you know, it's with logic. It's not like, oh, we're just flying by the wind. It's like, no, we know what we doing. You know, we know what we doing. We not gonna make these mistakes this time. We gonna figure this out. You know, there's like a plan here. Yeah, 2 of Cups. There it is. The reunion, and there goes the relationship. Maybe it's a date. Maybe it's a. I don't know. I see closeness because in both of these cards, there's 2 different people, right? So you see the person that's doing the henna, and then the person who's getting the henna done. Then in one is like one hand, and then the other is another hand, 2 cups, a contract, a pen. For me, I do feel like this is like maybe revisiting or having a reunion in a relationship, and it coming back around, like it coming back around, but it doing so with clarity, is doing so with understanding. Like everybody here is understanding that this is what they want. They want to be here. They want to work together. They want to revisit this. They want to reunite. They want to be in a relationship together. And there was a lot of process with it, you know, mental process, writing it down, pros and cons, good and bad, what I want to see, what I don't want to see, what happened last time, you know, things like that. You get the 5 of Pentacles at the end of the reading. I wonder what that's about. Let's get some clarity on that 5 of Pentacles. I guess before there was like someone wasn't doing enough, which was causing the other person to feel super alone. Maybe this was someone walking away, someone taking their energy away from the connection, and that other person feeling really left out, really alone, really missing that person. Maybe there was a sense of even kind of trying to like juggling whether or not they wanted to invest in a connection or if they wanted to just move on. If there was worth an investment, if they had enough to invest in a connection, or if they just need to let it go because, you know, you don't want it. I think that's a bit on both sides. I don't see where I'm like move on, you know, like keep investing or move on. I don't see either one of the people here ready to move on. Look at that 7 of Pentacles. You know, when you baking and you put that toothpick in that brownie or that muffin or whatever, and it come back with a little bit on there, it ain't quite done yet. Somebody is not quite done yet. This could be the relationship itself not quite done yet. I do see someone wanting to communicate, wanting to reach out, a message coming in shortly. How cute would it be if it was like a handwritten message, like a note, like a letter? Like someone took their time to write a letter. Love letter, justice. Yeah, I do see there needs to be some justice in this situation, some balance in the situation. Maybe you guys even coming back together is what you guys need to balance out. Maybe this is what somebody deserves, is a fair shot from that other person, a fair shot at love, a fair shot of what them loving actually looks like or feels like in a genuine form and fashion. Like this is like redemption a little bit, but it's also what just someone deserves. Someone deserves this happiness, right? Look at the 10 of Cups, because it will be happiness. Someone deserves to see what they wish fulfillment actually looks like in this relationship. Four of Pentacles, I'm telling you, like I said, like someone's continuously holding on. There is reason for that. There's reason for someone to continue to hold on. There's reason for that. Someone has like literally, they feel possessive. They feel like that's my person. Like CB is mine. I don't care what anybody say. CB is mine. I'm putting her in my safe box. Put her in my safe. I was gonna say safety deposit box. No one can have her. I'm never letting her go, you know? The King of Wands. Like a lot of passion for you. A lot of attraction for you. This person could even also be super attractive to you. Like you are super attracted to them. And there's always a draw and everything like that. This person could look really good to you too. And I know for a fact that fire sign men are really possessive. I don't know if you're dealing with a fire sign, or just dealing with a very passionate man. But I know that them fire signs be possessive. Like, that's fine. That's my ball. The Lovers, I'm telling you. This feels like a love coming back around. A love that you probably been really, really cold towards. You probably cut off, probably walked away from this person. I do see them wanting to have something, start something back up with you. They see that they are, they have more with you than when they don't have you, you know? Like they have more with you than not having you, because when they don't have you, they have nothing, you know? That's how it feels. It's very poetic in a sense. This person could be really good with their words and how they word things and how they say it and make you feel. It's like, ooh, ooh, you know? I definitely get them wanting to start something back up with you, work on something with you, maybe invest in you with you. That's actually interesting, because I got the 4 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. That's 9 Pentacles. So I do see someone growing. I see some growth within somebody, some improvement within somebody. Someone's trying to be really strategic, really smart on how they can come back in here and kind of introduce this to you. Introduce this this new love to you. They having memories, flashbacks, just thinking of you. Ooh, no, no, no. the Temperance. They feel like it's been a matter of time. It's only a matter of time before they can move in here with you. I don't know if this is something about them having to get their money up, like they're gonna wait until they have a certain amount of money saved, or like save some, like work, save some money so they can take you out or take you to do something. I do feel like it's going to give them a minute, and you'll see like their path towards you. Like you'll see that they're journeying towards you and they're getting closer to you. It's just going to take some time for them. I feel like it's a money thing. The King of Pentacles. I feel like you want to get his money in order to be able to wine and dine you the way that he feels like you deserve. These free readings is really beneficial for y'all because look, CV just got 3 readings. She won with the keyword. She donated twice. And because she donated twice, she got 2 for 1 free reading. Like 2 free readings, 2 paid readings. And now I got another free reading on the line. With 3 people in here, she's probably going to get it. And she's probably going to have 5 free readings. Well, 3 free readings and 2 paid. That's insane. Like, that's a steal. I don't know what y'all doing. I don't know what y'all doing. Rashika, hi. All right, what are H's feelings and intentions towards CB currently? Let's see, H, feelings and intentions towards you. Rashika, you can win. You can win a free reading. You just need to find the keyword. Go locate the keyword, come back, put it in the chat, and I'll answer your question. You get 5 cards, not just 1. We'll get into it. We'll get into your husband's life and health. I don't do health readings, though. So we'll probably need to go, check in, tap in with his doctor. I don't know why I was going to say pediatrician. I don't know why I was going to say that. Yes, but Rashika, you can win free reading. Go. Keyword in the chat. Come back. Go find it. Put it in the chat. I got you. So we got CB for 2 more. And then we have Natty. And then we have a free reading available right now. Use the keyword in the chat. If Rashika come and put it in there, she get 1. Jaden is done. Jaden is done. All right. And there you have it. She got y'all again. CV got it. And where's my girl Natty? Because she donated. I just want to make sure she's still here. What are H's current intentions and feelings for CB? H's current feelings and intentions. What is it? Yep. Feelings and intentions towards CB. Knight of Wands. Definitely some energy towards you. Nine of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. You see. Dang. H is interesting to me, to be honest. Because I feel like he wants to... Okay, there you go, Natty. You're next. I'm going to split CB up. So since she got 4, I'm going to do 2 for her now. And then I'm going to do Natty. And then I'm going to do CB's remaining 2. So you are next. Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands, Nine of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like his current energy is that he do want to take some action with you. There would like there's an excitement that H has for you, CB. Like if he's excited to know that him moving forward towards you could be not beneficial, but rewarding, right? Like he can come towards you, he rushes up in here with you, you have your arms open, you're ready for it. That makes him happy. The idea of him not coming into you, god damn it. The idea of him moving towards you and you being open armed and ready to receive him makes him so happy. There is something that is stagnating in the process though, because I don't know if he thinks that you will be so open armed and so happy to see him coming, or if you would be like, stop him at the gate. Like, don't let this crazy lunatic come rushing up in here. There's just some sort of excitement, but there's also a nervousness as well. Like he's nervous. He doesn't know if you'll be interested in receiving him. I feel like he gets so far and then he turns back around. Or he gets so far, he runs so far, and then when he gets closer, he starts walking. And then he stops. And then he just wait. And then he turn back around and go back the other way. You know? Eight of Wands. I do see energy towards you coming in here. I do want to see why that Knight of Pentacles is so stagnant. So we're going to get into him in a minute, but let's see. Okay, and they're going to Ace of Swords. So that's crazy because with two different decks, if you notice, I've been using two different decks for your questions, and you had the Ace of Swords in the other deck, just with the other reading, and it wasn't specifically revolving around him. So I feel like that last reading with the Ace of Swords and this reading, I feel like that's kind of confirmation that this is who we was talking about that first reading, okay? Because I feel like he's moving towards a idea, like he's moving towards clarity, he's moving towards a good idea, he's moving towards like some sort of understanding, some knowledge, like he's moving towards that. The Eight of Wands, the Ace of Swords, like he has this bright idea to like go, you know, and this energy as well. There's a lot of energy here with the Knight and here with the sword. I mean, with the Wand and the sword, it's a lot of energy, a lot. What is this Knight of Pentacles? Why does he get so far and then turn back? It also gives that like, you know, writing a message, like sending a message to somebody, like, right? Like typing a text, and then you got so much, and then you just being like, man, she ain't gonna want to read this, and then deleting it. That's what it feels like too, like writing down a message and having all this passion, and then you getting ready to send it, and you don't, you don't send it, you know? That's what it's given, but it feels like there is going to be a message and some sort of communication, communicating the correct way. Maybe he types a message of being how like he wants your body, like damn, missing you, babe, want your body, da da da, want to see me, can I come through? And then he erase it because he like, nah, she ain't gonna respond, and she don't want that. She probably want me to come in like with more passion, with words of like, hey, I'm sorry, I miss you, can I see you, like, you know. Probably don't want to be on that freaky shit. He on some freaky shit. Now the wild's coming in. He on some He know you don't want that. That ain't the right way to go about it. Seven of Cups. And now we're supposed to clarify the Knight of Pentacles. So what is this Knight of Pentacles? Nine of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Because at this point, I feel like he thinks that you have already established so much within yourself and have grown so much that maybe you've grown out of this. Maybe you've grown out of wanting him. Maybe you've grown out of an investment with him. Maybe you are no longer willing to invest in a connection with someone. Maybe you are now just in the space where you're invested in what you want, your manifestations, your options, everything that's coming in. And I think with him, it gives him this sense of reserve, because what if he comes towards you at a time where you have it all already, right? Him not knowing what's going on in your life for real. He not knowing if you have a man that is created stability for you, your child, if you found somebody who's worth an investment. The nine of pentacles and the knight of pentacles, that's 10 pentacles. He feels like you over here doing everything that you wanted to do. You have everything, so why would you want him? Why would you want to elevate and grow and then go backwards, like, right, to deal with somebody who you had a connection with before the growth, before the elevation? He's almost like, is it worth me coming in here and trying to see what's going on with her if she's already stable? Like, I think he's like questioning whether or not you're stable. I think that Ace of Swords is almost like, you know what, I need to try. This is my last effort, and I want it to be one that is memorable and one that is impactful, where she may be even thinking about leaving that and coming to be with me. Yep. You got the Four of Wands in this deck as well. And we saw the Four of Wands in the previous deck. So that Ace of Swords, that Four of Wands, I feel like that's confirmation as to what this is. We calling it trial and error, period. You got the Three of Cups and the Eight of Swords. I'm telling you. Like, what if she's already with somebody? What if she's already stable with somebody? What if she's finally found someone that he's just in his head? That Knight of Pentacles just gives him being in his head. What if you already dealing with somebody? Three of Cups. What if there's someone else? What if there's already someone else? What if she's mingling? What if she's not in a relationship and she's stuck on being single? I feel like when a woman becomes non-committal, it's way worse than when a man is non-committal, because I feel like the man being non-committal, he's exploring his options. But when a woman is non-committal, she's exploring her options, but she's like exploring her options in a very precise way. She's looking for something very particular. And if you're not that particular, then she's gonna pass up on you every single time. But a man who's not committal, he gonna deal with everybody. But a female non-committal, she not dealing with too many people. She not dealing with the person. She not dealing with nobody until you exactly what she manifested. Okay. Yep. Eight of Pentacles and the King of Swords. He's trying to be smart, strategic, balanced in how he's going to come towards you. He's working on himself, and he's trying to be very clear, with a lot of clarity, how he feels for you. I feel like he's also kind of reflecting on the pain, his own trauma from this situation, his memories, what he doesn't want to repeat, what he wants, why he's holding on to you. I feel like he's in this space of reflection right now as well. And then you got the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like he's heavily considering who his wish fulfillment is and how he's going to come in here and show you that. All right, let me pop to Natty real quick. And then CB, you got two more questions. So, Natty. Oh, Natty ready. Natty's here, ready, present. Here's my question. Okay, great. That's amazing. Good to hear. How long has it been since you last contacted or have been in contact with them, Natty? Thursday this week. And it's yesterday? Oh, okay, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Don't let it go more than a week. Don't let it go more than a week. If you don't hear from them by maybe like I would say Monday or Tuesday, I would just give them the weekend, but like definitely follow up on either Monday or Tuesday with the jewelry job just to see, because you got to do that nowadays. These are some new hiring managers. These are some new yeah, we got a new generation of management going on right now. So I feel like in this day, not every manager is on a bully like they supposed to. Um, so definitely, I would say at least by Monday or Tuesday, reach out and see what's going on with that. With the jury job. But let's see, you want to know what's going on with what will happen with your application for the influencer marketing coordinator job for my outfit online. What will happen with Natty's application for the influencer marketing coordinator job? See this card right here? I was trying to see whether or not it wanted to be reverse or upright. And it's coming up upright from the way it fell. So the Six of Pentacles, the Six with the Lovers. Ooh, the Ace of Wands. I did want to say that. I just don't want to create false hope, but I do want to tell you what I see. So what I see is that I do see that you have the option to choose between the two of them. Dang, six of wands at the bottom of the deck. That's 666. That does mean harmony and balance. But also go look up that angel number 666. But yeah, I do feel like you'll have to balance out or choose between which one you are more passionate about. I do see there is a new opportunity coming for you. Queen of Pentacles. It could come down to who's paying more. Um, who has uh yeah, it can literally just come down to like business and who's paying more, who has higher pay. I also feel like it's the job, like the what job do you feel is more of your niche? Like what it comes with second nature to you? Um where you feel the most comfortable, where you feel the most like knowledgeable in that area. I feel like that's the one you'll end up choosing. But it also could be in the sense that the one that you end up choosing pays you a little bit more than the other one. The star card. I feel like you will get to choose, but I do feel like you get offers from both because the star card is here and that tells me like you are the star, like they both see value in you. I feel like this is something you're gonna have to reflect on personally for you. So I do see a new opportunity coming your way, something that's more balanced, and I do think it's going to be second nature to you, something that you know that you could do. It might be that you choose the opposite of that too, because you may want a challenge. I see you getting seven pentacles, so I do see some sort of boredom with one of them. And then I do see like elevation with the other one. I don't know which one is which, but I do feel like your application will process. They'll like you and they'll want to interview with you, and they may even offer you a position. The Three of Pentacles. So you're gonna be working. There, you're gonna be working for sure. Like you're gonna be working. You're gonna be working for sure. It's just, I guess, deciding on where you would want to work or the work that you will be doing while you're there. Oh, 6 for June too. Period. So 6 is a really big number here for you. Maybe even not just the 666 number. Maybe it's like the number 6 in general. What does that mean? And why did you have it three to four times in continuity? Like, you know, getting into that. Getting into that. But yeah, I do see you winning and picking and choosing which one you want to do. Okay, CB, the last two questions. I'm gonna try to be on here for a minute today, y'all. What if I'm on here for like 8 hours? 8 to 4. That would be crazy, huh? A general. Alright, generally, what does CB need to know? The Three of Swords just wanted to shoot out. Just actually fell on my lap. So, let's see. General for CB. What does the CB need to know right now? What does CB need to know? 10 of Cups. Ten of Cups, 4 of Cups. CB need to know right now. I know, but I was thinking like, I, I'm, I don't know. I'm a weirdo. I be thinking like, what if I was to utilize this online reading thing as a part-time job? Like, you know, if I was to put as much effort into this as I was into anything else. And I thought about that, like going super hard at that. You got the Knight of Wands again. The 10 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, the Knight of Wands. I think sometimes that'd be the problem. Like not putting in as much effort into like, you know, your passions as like not taking your passions, your dreams, your hopes, your manifestations as serious as you take your 9 to 5. Like your 9 to 5 is so unserious. That is so unserious. The 5 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles is coming up. I feel like generally this is just kind of something. What's standing out to me is this. Okay, that's 10 cups immediately. Then you got 4 and then you got 5. So that's 19 cups. 19 cups is 1 plus 9. That's 10 cups. So you get 10 cups regardless of the fact. Aside from the 10 cups as a whole, you have 9 cups with the 4 and the 5 cups. The 5 cups is giving that something is broken and you tried to fix it and that you can't fix it, right? So the wreckage of what already occurred in a situation that you've already faced. It already happened. It already broke. It already fell apart. The thing here to notice though is that there are still 2 cups that are fully together, like fully together, untouched, no spills, no nothing, right? And it's ready to go. It's ready to serve you. These 2 cups are ready to serve you. What's also interesting to note is that the 4 cups here is showing 1 cup on a picture and then 3 cups over by the TV. And that 1 cup, like, okay, so if we talk about all of the broken cups, that's 3 broken cups, right? And if we talk about all the cups that are together, that's 5 cups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, damn. 6. Am I tripping? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cups. So there's definitely something emotionally from the past that needs to be healed and rectified before you're ready to move forward. And I think it's not even so much maybe just one thing, isolated thing. Maybe it's just the situation itself. Maybe it's the person. It's like themselves. Maybe there's a lot, or not a lot. Let's say there's some unresolved emotions dealing with that person that you have to move forward from before you can get this person back and y'all both are truly happy. Because if there's one person that's holding on to any type of energy from the past, it's going to go down, because that person is still going to be penalizing the other one for the mistakes of the past. And you can't have a successful relationship now with the ghost that haunted you from the past. Like, no, you have to let that go. And I get it, and it hurt, and it was painful, but as much as you have grown, you have to have matured in emotions as well, right? I feel like when we tackle our healing process, we do so with the pain being our strength, right? The pain of how we feel is our strength. It's our motivation to get stronger. It's our motivation to come back. It's our motivation to get in shape. It's our motivation to get our money up. It's our like the pain be the motivation for us to elevate and grow, instead of it just being like, this is what the pain is. The pain is not my motivation. My motivation is that I'm not going to stay stagnant from being at this place. So though yes, I am in pain, my growth is that I've grown out of the pain, that the pain no longer hurts anymore because I've healed from the pain. Like, that happened, it hurt, I did not like it, but I've healed, I'm okay, and I can move again, right? I can walk again. Like, this is like falling down, scraping your knee, but giving yourself a good deep cut. You know how that feel. At first, it's unbearable, right? And then you go put your peroxide or your alcohol on it to disinfect it, and it burn, it hurt. Okay? And then the next few days, it just be sore, and you moving around and it hurts. Somebody bump it, it hurt. You touch it, it hurt. And then a few weeks later, it starts to scab over. A few weeks, a couple more weeks later, that scab falls off. The next thing you know, it's a scar. You've completely healed. It doesn't hurt no more. You see what I'm saying? It becomes something irrelevant to you. It's no longer as painful because you've processed it and you have taken the time to understand that there is a process, and you've watched it. You watched the process. You literally saw it being an open wound to it being scabbed over to it just being a scar. You've literally felt it being the worst pain ever to it being okay, slightly sore, to it being like it doesn't hurt anymore, to it being like it's gone. I don't feel no pain here. Like, I don't even remember what this pain felt like. You know what I'm saying? And that's like literally how you have to heal with your connections and relationships, is being like, yes, it hurt, it pained me, but like, this is a scar. And though I can remember what caused the scar, I don't quite resonate with the pain that scar caused at the time, because that was then, this is now. I'm no longer in pain. I no longer have to dwell on it. I can let it go. And I think that's something very important for you to know, Stevie, when dealing with your wish fulfillment. If this person is truly your wish fulfillment, I don't even want to single out that person to be a wish fulfillment. I think this is just in general when dealing with your wish fulfillment. God forbid it not be with H or someone that you know currently, but just period. Moving forward into your wish fulfillment, you have to be healed from the pain of your past and not let it haunt you and not remember how that felt. No, it's a complete healing process. It's a complete healing journey. I remember it hurt, but I can't tell you like if it was 10 to 9, or 1 to 10. Like, I couldn't tell you the scale. And if I could tell you the scale, like, it don't hurt no more. So I feel like that scale is not as accurate as it was when it first freshly happened. So I think just going through your wish fulfillment, it is about you kind of dealing with your emotions. I think like the emotional part of relationships, or just like maybe what you're passionate about, and staying on top of what you're passionate about could also be something that you got to work on. Also, maybe even just being passionate about what you're working on, maybe picking up a project and putting it down. Maybe like focus super, 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 super heavy on something that you're working on, and then like just kind of taking some time off, like one day turn into 2 days. You're like, all right, I've been working hard on my shit for a week. Okay, I'm tired, I'm gonna have a rest day. And then you like, okay, I rested, But let me rest again. I worked for a week. I got a lot of things done. Let me take a little 2-3 day break. And that 2 or 3 day break kind of carries over. If that's what that is, then we gotta nip that in the bud too. Like stop starting projects and then stopping and then picking it back up and like no, let it flow. Create a routine. Let it flow. Keep working. Be consistent. Because that's how you would want someone to be consistent to you in your love life, right? Like you want H to be consistent. You want him to show up. You want him to do the things that he's always been doing. You don't want him to stop. And that's what I was saying too earlier when we were talking about if I was on here for 8 hours, it's a full time job. Like we literally put a lot of time and effort into the things that is societally necessary, like our 9 to 5s, our school, our appointments. We like keep those, right? But when it comes to something that we're doing for ourselves, it's so easy for us to procrastinate and it's so easy for us to get comfortable in our procrastination that we don't go as hard for what we want, like and desire truly as our hopes and dreams that we do for what we are mandated to do, like our required, jobs and stuff. So I feel like it's a good general because it's like it touches on multiple different things. The way that you want your relationships to operate is the same way that you have to put that energy to make your business operate that same way. You have to have a relationship with your business. You have to create a relationship with your dreams, with your manifestations, because that's going to be the quality time, the hard work that you put into it, the nurturing, everything, like the love languages that you put into a person is the same love languages that you got to put into your craft. And that's how you become successful. And I thought about that. So, yeah, I might really be on here for 8 hours. I don't think that's possible. I don't think that's possible for me, straight out, flat out. But I'm going to try to go as far as I can. As long as I can, I would say that. Exactly. All right, you had another question. Good morning, Mom. What is H expecting from me? I know my expectations of him, but I wonder what his is of me. It's a good question. Very selfless question too. It's a good question. What is H expecting? Wait, what is H's expectations from CB? All right, what is H expected from CB? That was quick. 6 of Wands. Sweeta. Hi. That's interesting right there. Hold on. You can win a free reading, Shweta. But you must know the key word. What is H expecting from CV? Why is the King of Wands in reverse? Oh, it got canceled. I wonder energy behind that. You got the Six of Wands, the King of Wands in reverse. You got the Six of Cups, Six Wands, Six Cups, King of Wands in reverse. And those three cards popping out like that. Oh, the Chariot in reverse, the Ten of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles again. You know what? I honestly think that he's expecting for you to move forward. Like, whatever your view of him as this King of Wands in reverse, because obviously you have to have seen him in a different light than what you experienced him in the first place, right? So it started off as one energy, and then things happen, and then your perspective of him changed. The reason why you cut him off and let him go and stuff like that. I think he's just expecting you to be in a more winning energy, being more supportive, him supporting you, you allowing him to support you, you allowing him to be your tribe, your people, you allowing him to be there to see your successes. You're not holding his past against him. Yep, Six of the King of Wands in reverse with the Six of Cups. Like, you don't no longer hold him to being the King of Wands in reverse, which means that you're not stagnating the connection with the Chariot. You're not holding the past against him or against each other. Like, y'all both in this winning energy, so he expects you to be in the winning energy, to be happy, to receive your wish fulfillment, and to continue to work on the things that are important to you with the Nine of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. Because he's already knowing, like, if you're not in the energy like that, he's saying, that it's not going to work. Like, your growth and everything is amazing, and you being in your Empress energy is amazing. He loves to see it. But being too in your Empress energy, where you're too invested in you, that you don't have any investment into the connection, that's going to ruin it too. So you being too invested in you and making him kiss the ground you walk on, and you're not, like, reciprocating that. I'm not saying kiss the ground, but do something. Like, if it's just all his effort and you just making him do everything for you, that's not gonna work. He wouldn't want to be a Knight of Cups while you the Empress. He would want to be the Emperor while you the Empress, not the Knight to the Empress, doing everything she say, because she the Empress, and she could tell him what to do, and he got to do it, because that's who that is. Like, nah. He wouldn't even want to be a page to an Empress. You don't have as much. You can't shop call as a page. Not the way you could do as an emperor, you know. You want to be a solid counterpart, not someone you could just. Fetch me my telephone. Fetch me my cellular device. I've put it on the charger. It's running low on energy. Draw me a bag, would you? Christina isn't here. You're hungry? Well, I suggest you get up and get yourself something to eat then. Draw my water. Lemon water. Stat. It's just, you stop asking at that point. You just start saying what it is. Purse. Keys. Phone. Now. My darling, I'm famished. Food. Stat. I don't know what you want. Figure it out. Now. It's like that lady from the Emperor's New Groove. That's what it sounds like. Crunk! To the lab! To the lab. What's her name? To the lab. Crunk. My potion. Shopping today. Get up. Wallet. No, not my wallet. Your wallet. Now. Shopping. Goodbye. Like, you can't have him jumping through no hoops. You can't have him jumping through all these hoops and you ain't reciprocating that back. You can't be the Empress and he's the Knight. You're not gonna want that. You don't. No Empress just wants the Knight because he's not enough. He's not man enough. He's a Knight. He's not there enough. He's not present enough, right? Your man could be sitting here on the throne next to you, but instead you about to send your man on all these errands to go run and do all of these things. He on the Knight. He a Knight. He got the horse. He got the armor. You sending him in danger every day. Okay, he not no boss. He can't tell you no. He can't stand up to you. He got to listen to you. You are his superior. You are his queen. Okay? And he cannot tell you no. Now, the Emperor, he could tell you no. And when he tell you no, you know that when he told you no, it's for a reason and you respect it. You're like, babe, I want this. And you're like, no, babe, you don't need that. I'm trying to tell you, you don't want that. And then you like, okay, all right, I don't want it. Okay? But when the Knight try to tell you no, you can't have this. You don't need this. You gonna go off on him. You gonna ridicule him. You might take his title as a Knight away. Because he told you no. You know what I mean? You don't want a Knight. You want the Emperor. You the Empress, you want the Emperor. You don't want the Knight. The Knight gonna do everything you say. You thought you want the Knight till it was night. And you was like, I want a real man. I want this. I want a real man. I want a shot caller. I want a baller. So just don't be trying to, make him jump through all these hoops and do all this crazy shit without some reciprocation. And I get that he has to do something spectacular. I get it. It has to be spectacular. But like, let it be spectacular for him. Don't think like, okay, you want H to operate like Chris Brown. It's certain things he's just not going to be able to do, And I don't even think Spirit is going to give him the power, you feel me? H can't beat Chris Brown. He can't. He ain't got the motion like Chris Brown do. He ain't got the years in the game like Chris Brown do. So don't think like, oh, you want him to dance, do the Michael Jackson dance at the BET Awards. Like, he can't do that. Don't manifest him doing that for you, okay? Because that's not him. Manifest at his level, what he could do. So if he was never affectionate, you manifesting in him being affectionate. You know what I'm saying? Like, little things that he could do, because he can't just go out there and become breezy. Everybody can't do that. Everybody. I'm so breezy. Oh my God, I'm a man. Oh, I'm so fly I can dance. It's tattoos on my neck. Okay, manifest at the level that your person is on. Don't try to manifest higher than that, because then you're going to be disappointed when they can't meet that expectation. And why I'm getting 10 of swords at this deck and at this deck, bottom, both. Oh my God, look at how freaky that is. Look, you got the 10 of swords at this deck, the bottom of this deck. You got the 10 of swords at the bottom of this deck. No, watch what I do now. No. No, 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 no. You don't see it. You don't see it. I'm about to show you. Right immediately after the Ten of Swords on this deck, Knight of Cups. Right immediately at the Ten of Swords, behind the Ten of Swords in the bottom of this deck, the Knight of Cups. Is that not freaky? That's two different decks for you, Stevie. I was using them. And you got two exact cards at the bottom of each deck. That's like crazy. One, you got the Seven of Cups. And the other, you got the Moon. Sheesh. It's crazy. There's pain on each side, and there's both yearning and wanting to come in here and like deal with each other. But there's also fear. Let me see. Someone don't know like what they will be getting if they walked into this situation. If they were to pick this up, they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. Somebody wants it, but they scared. Ten of Wands. They scared to put the work in because they don't trust this person. It's hesitation on both sides here. That's actually really sweet. Low key. It's actually really sweet that there's hesitation on both sides because y'all both like, I don't know. But y'all do want each other. That's cute. That's cute. Got my cards. You have to go back and record. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, they're all here. I took this deck with me outside. Like, I took it to my car. And, like, the cards are, like, falling on the floor, between the seats, under the seat. And I thought I collected them all. And I did. So, good job to me. No, I actually haven't. A little bit, like, I see that she be live, and then I click on it, and she's either, like, I saw her at Red Lobster one time, and then I seen her working out, like, she was in the gym one time. But I haven't, like, been able to just sit and watch. What's been going on? What's she been talking about? I did comment on her post, though, because she was asking, like, if she was to do, like, some spiritual retreat, where it should be. And Hawaii was one of the options, like Hawaii, Arizona, Thailand, and another place. And I was just like, why would, like, it's a no-brainer that it would be Hawaii for the first one. Like, why? You're Miss Hawaii. Why would you not do your first retreat in Hawaii? You go all the time. What? It was about a man or like a girl, like a woman? What you talk about? Ooh, they didn't push her to go live and talk. Ooh, that's a Scorpio for you. And Hawaii is very spiritual, exactly. And the idea of like you bringing people with you, and you know Lilo and Stitch, Ohana means family, and family means no one gets left behind. And it's a spiritual retreat where you have a group of people that's like spiritually connected to you. You're a tarot reader, spirit. Think of Moana. Her grandmama turned into a freaking stingray and came back to her to help guide her to Maui. Come on now, come on now. Come on now. There's different islands, different little adventures to explore, but it's a retreat, so everybody probably trying to chill, not trying to really, you know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to be like that. You feel me? So I don't know. I don't know if you know the show Nine Perfect Strangers. Uh, the first season it had Regina Hall on there. It's so good. It was good. Like she was literally like their therapist. But she was drugging them. She was giving them shrooms and shit, putting it in their smoothies, and it was having them trip out and hallucinate and stuff. But it ended up like working. Like they didn't trust her at first, and then at the end, like you see the experience and how like you not trusting her was like you also having like your own traumas and stuff. People who had died and certain people family and stuff. They was like seeing them like reliving. Like it was crazy. I'm gonna have to. It's a new season of that show, and I'm gonna have to get up on it because I did enjoy that show for sure. Her ex's baby mama. Oh my god. I saw Scorpio in full effect. Pissed. No, like seriously. Like I'm a Scorpio too, but my like outlet is rap. Like I be writing songs. Like I'll write a rap song so fast. And what's crazy is lately I have been writing a lot of songs lately. Like I have like 4 new songs that I just wrote. Like or no, is it? Yeah. Yeah, 3. And then there's the I got 4 songs. I've wrote 4 songs within the last honestly like few weeks. And what was I even talking about? I don't even remember why I brought that up. Oh, that's how I brought it up. I felt like somebody tried me at work during the process of me writing the song. So I started writing the song. Let's say I started writing the song on Tuesday, practiced it on Wednesday, didn't have a second verse by Thursday. Friday, they pissed me off. Saturday morning, second verse is done. I like literally express myself through music. So when you like bother me, I have to address that somewhere on some space so that I can just like get it out. Cause yeah. And then I'm a rapper too, so you know that rapper energy where I stand on business. It's just kind of crazy. Plus, I already feel like there's ops. So yeah, don't piss the Scorpio off. We really do our best to mind our business and stay out of it. But like, shoot, when you bother us, that's a whole thing. And we don't like when you talk about us. Like talking about us, that shit is irritating. Like we don't like that. Stop talking about us. Leave us alone. Oh no. Let me tell you how I got tried. I was at work and I was at work, right? And I was like technically on a break. And this girl, she's like nobody. Like the most useless person we have in my job. She's like a nobody. And basically, she was trying to tell me that I couldn't come through an entry, but I had got permission from 5 people, her superior, like that I could go through their entry. So basically, was she was trying to talk to me, like she was trying to. So I'm at the entry. I'm trying at the door. I get into the lobby. She's in the lobby. She's sitting there. She need help with the computer. So I scan in, but it's taking forever. So I'm standing there for a long time. It's not until I start walking away that this girl want to say something. And when she starts saying something, she starts barking like, hey, 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 hey. That's what she's saying to me. So I keep walking. I ignore her. Me ignoring her literally pissed her off. Like she was huffing and puffing. I can hear, ooh, 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 like that. And I was just like, oh my God, like that's crazy. Um, and the energy of that just made me angry. Like that made me angry because I feel like you tried me. Like, why are you even talking to me? I literally see you every single day and I walk right past you. We do the same thing every day. Our routine is see each other and walk past each other. Today you want to talk? Then you want to make it seem like you were asking me something about my job, but I'm on break and I cannot help you? Like I literally don't have no resources to help you and you're trying to make it that. So, so what happened? HR knows about the situation. Because I didn't say a word to you. And when that is explained, when I write my email and I write my report and recount what happened, it's going to match up with what video footage. You're going to see exactly what happened on the video. You're going to see that happen. You're going to see that explained in my statement. You understand me? Now HR is involved. Now we got to see what proper protocols were not followed. She answered the door with an AirPod in her ear. That's unprofessional. Screaming A to get someone's attention is also very rude and unprofessional. A is not my name. You didn't even have to say A. You could have just started talking when I was where I was there. When I started walking away, now you're screaming. That's stupid. And I'm not going to be on your type of time to talk to you and you want to talk. Like, that's out. So when I ignored her and kept walking, she lost it. Like, she was really upset. And I wasn't even mad until I got back to my job, and then my co-worker is like, oh, you don't tell, because then they gonna look at what you did. And I'm like, I'm telling you what I did and I'm showing you what I did, and there's nothing for them to look into me about, like I don't do anything. So I just felt really, I felt like people just tried to, I don't know, bury the situation. Like nobody wanted to deal with sending an email. Nobody wanted to have to report this or that. Like they just kind of wanted to sweep it under the rug. But like, nah, because if she getting bold to try to talk to me like in this format, in this way, it's not like she was nice and was pleasant and approachable and was sweet. Like she was being really aggressive. And for me to not talk to somebody and they be really aggressive, that's something we should write down. Like that's something we should know. Now, personally, outside of what they know, I'll tell you, give you the tea, so it is what it is. Personally, outside of the job, I heard her talking crazy, telling people shit. And because I heard that's what she did, I really didn't talk to her. So the reason why I don't talk to her is because she's messy as fuck. And I know that. But that don't have nothing to do with work. You understand me? So it's like when I personally hear something about you and I hear that how you are and that you're speaking on things you don't know and you're speaking about somebody who don't speak to you, yeah, I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to be cool with you. I'm not going to be fake with you. I'm not going to carry on this, we're cool. And then it not be that. I'm not going to be fake. I'm going to not fuck with you. I'm going to ignore your presence. You don't exist to me. You are nothing, literally. And that is the best way that I can be nice to you. That's the only way I can be nice to you is if you don't exist. And that is my choice. And it's not me being rude to you. It's me just setting a boundary. And a boundary in which people are not going to cross or play. Especially when it comes to my job, where I work. You're not playing with... No, we're not doing that. And then it's like, okay, say what you're going to say. But again, I just think that it's weird and inaccurate. What was said is that I had a bad attitude. She said I had a bad attitude to someone who don't even matter. And it's crazy because you went and told somebody who... You went and had this whole conversation with a dude, and this dude came right to tell me because he liked me. So he wanted me to... I don't know why he told me that. I really don't know. I didn't like him because he was gossipy like that. Like, whatever you find out, whatever you hear, don't come tell me about it because that's messy as fuck. Like, you gonna make me want to fight these people, and I'm not confrontational until like to go to fight people. Like, but that's what it made me want to do. I wanted to fight. Even the girl like doing that day, even with me ignoring her and not being mad, like I was mad that she was talking to me, so that made me mad. That made me want to fight. And I don't like. I'm not a fighter. I never had a fight, so don't don't provoke me. But that's what happens. People, you never have a conversation one on one with somebody and they go and start yapping about you. Like, I'm telling you, like, anything that the person is saying about me did not come from me. It came from whatever other sources that are not me. So it's not true. Like, it can't be. You can't. That's not. What? 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 Nah, dog. No, not playing that. I don't even. That's why it was so crazy when the dude came and told me that this girl was saying this and this and this and this. I was like, that's weird as fuck. Cause I'd never even talked to this female. Like I don't even. Not a hi, not a bye. Like I'm talking about nothing. Never a one time. Let me tell y'all. One time this happened. I had to go and get some signatures. Hey, Diamond. I had to go get some signatures on some documents from each person. I called that person. I called the girl. She told me where she was at. I told her where to meet me. So we was gonna meet up somewhere. So we was gonna meet. Set up the play, which is where we gonna meet. Go there to meet. A guy walked up. So the guy, he walked up, she walked up. I get both their signatures. She's standing there like we about to chit chat or whatever. So I look like what the fuck, like my eyes is like okay, like I kind of gave her the eyes like okay you can go now. Why are you still standing here type shit? Cause she was giving like she wanted to converse, like she wanted to talk and pop it, and I was just like okay, like you can go, like like basically like you could go, thank you. And from there, that's how it's just always been. It was always a clear boundary of there. This is me, this is you. Our job is not the same. My job is to pretty much tell her what to do. So I created that boundary because when you get cool with people in the workplace, it's gonna go two ways. They gonna either attach themselves to you where you gonna be overwhelmed by them, or y'all gonna be cool and then y'all gonna fall out and it's gonna be some drama. But either way, I feel like you being too close to somebody in the workplace causes drama. It really do. You can actually really like somebody, like be real cool with them, but they annoy you. And you don't have a filter, and you gonna let them know like, hey, you pissing me off. And they could be standing on business where you annoy them. But generally, y'all get along. It's going to be drama in the workplace when you close to people. So I choose to operate with boundaries. I don't talk to this bitch. Why is she talking about me? That's my thing. Now, that I would not want to take to HR because now you're going to lose your job. And I'm never down with nobody losing their job. But if you're not a right fit here, we going to have to let somebody know that you don't fit here. And if you keep playing with me, her, that girl, she's going to be gone too. Yeah, that's crazy. I definitely watched the Straw movie. I definitely watched the Straw movie. But I feel like this: if you got mental health issues, yeah, like I did, I definitely say trigger warning. I definitely say that. That's what I would say. Trigger warning. Whew, trigger warning. I would say. But that Straw movie wasn't bad. Um, in my opinion, it was just it's kind of crazy, kind of psycho a little bit. Yeah, it made me feel sad, low key. Like it just made me feel sad for her. Like I think that the energy for the main character of Straw, like throughout the movie, was that you just literally feel bad for her. Like you just the whole time. And then it gets, like, her day, one day, CB, this movie shot, the plot is in one day, 24 hours. You see her waking up, and you heard she's gone on her day, right? It was very sad. Very sad. Made me feel sad. Made me think about my family. Made me think about my son. It was trigger warning. I cried at the end. I don't know why are they saying that. I never seen no one saying not to see the movie. And let me tell you something. My coworker brought it to me. He older. He like my mama age. So he was like, "Oh, Tyler Perry got this new movie. Do you got Netflix?" I'm like, "Tyler Perry, like, nuh-uh." Because I'm thinking it's about to be like, I'm not thinking it's a Medea, but I'm thinking it's like one of those movies. And like, I don't really fuck with Medea movies. So that's what I'm thinking he is. And then he not black. He like Hispanic. So like black people have a different relationship with Tyler Perry. We hold him to a different standard because we used to the plays. The movies we know was for the mainstream. We know that wasn't for us. Those movies was not for us. It was for us to see Medea on a big screen. But that was the first. That was Family Reunion. That's the first few. Diary of a Mad Black Woman. That movie was for black people. That Halloween Medea go to jail, Halloween Medea boo, that was not for black people. That was not for us. That was not for his core audience. That was for them other ones. Okay, it was for these people, these fair color people. Okay, when he had Kimberly and Neat, I just did the scene. Christina isn't here. That was for us. When Cicely Tyson was in those movies, that was for us. That Medea Halloween, that was not for us. Medea goes to jail, not for us. We hold them to a different, we hold Tyler Perry up to a different standard. Now, I should have known better, but I didn't know that Taraji was in this because I really did like Taraji in Acrimony. And Acrimony is a Tyler Perry film. So I did like that. So I was tripping a little bit. And Temptation was good too. But they all have that dark flow in the movie. Hi. They have this dark flow in the movie. So I really wasn't, I don't know. I still kind of don't like Tyler Perry movies. But Temptation or Obsession. What is it? One of them words. Acrimony and Straw. Real good stuff, Tyler Perry. Real good stuff. Real good stuff. Real good stuff. Temptation, yeah. Yeah, it was very psychological. Like, I mean, as a viewer, when you sit back and you piece the story together, you really understand that it's exactly that. Like, it was literally something psychological that lady was facing. But, like, I was thinking, like, damn, there's no way her day... There was no way her day could have been that bad. Like, I'm talking about every different scene, it just got worse. Like, okay, so you in the supermarket, it's bad in the supermarket. You leave at the supermarket and you in traffic, it's bad in traffic. You get out of traffic, you get to where you going, it's bad where you getting going. It's like, damn. It was so much shit. It was so much. I'm telling you, Diary of a Mad Black Woman was for us, okay? That was for us. When they had Shamar Moore and them lace front, fucked up ass straight backs, like, how is your lace front nappy like that? That is not yours. It don't have to look like that. It was beady beads at the top. It was crazy. She done pushed that man, rolled that man from the wheelchair and threw him in the tub. And then he was gargling that water. When he was drowning that little bit of water. Listen, baby, I said this is for us. No, Tyler Perry knew what he was doing when he put that scene. When she was getting her get back on him. Charles? Charles, you done fucked up now. Christina. Christina. Christina isn't here. Oh, you're hungry? Maybe you should get up and get yourself something to eat then. I said, lady, you know damn well he can't get up and get himself something to eat. You know he can't do that. You know Charles can't do that. What was it? Family reunion? Family reunion could have been for us. Unless it's the one where it was like, bye, Irene. Yeah, I'm putting my little cat shoes and stuff out. That one wasn't really for us. I would say that's the funniest one, though. Well, that one ain't for us like that. It was too ghetto. It was just too ghetto for me. He should have went to our zone. And them kind of stories like that, that's scary. You see the worst of somebody like that? Because they both saw the worst in each other. You know? How Charles left her for another woman. How he was mean. And just, nasty, transpicious. And then he seen the worst in her when she had to take care of him. Lord. And then she had to get back. She had to come back and go to church. Start praying. Get her spirituality right again. Because Charles took it all away from her. Cheating on her. Left for somebody else. Kicked out the house. Christina packed the bags up. And Charles threw them out. And the new bitch moved in with her shit. That was cold. That was cold. Hold on. How did that movie go? Because they didn't get back together at the end. Didn't she give Shamar more? I ain't watching that movie again. Y'all gonna make me watch that movie again. I'm gonna fast forward to the end just to see how it ends. Because I can't remember how it ends. I do know in one of them movies when that mama came up in that church, the crackhead mama came up with, oh, my soul say yeah. Father, can you hear me? We need your love today. Oh, she got with Shamar. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, because that's when the girl was like, you better go get your man. Huh. I remember that. Alright, I ain't gotta watch it no more. No, I don't remember that. He running the plant? Orlando. I remember them braids, though. I remember the braids in the scene right after that. Them braids was pissing me off. I'm mad at them. I don't know, them cornrows. But that's how you know that was for us. Because during the during the plays, they had some real bad wigs on set. They had some real bad wigs on that set of them plays. And the microphones used to be hanging out the front of them. They used to stick up the microphone in the front of the wig. You remember that? So that's how I knew Diary of a Mad Black Woman was for us when he brought out them lace fronts from the tour. From all them plays and stuff. When he was bringing out that stuff. I knew it. I knew it then. I said, this for us. For us? Not even for us. House guests, Medea house guests, when the white people came to the house, said no. That ain't us. That ain't us no more. Bye, friend. That was too ghetto. Mm-hmm. Ask me again. Ask me again. Will you marry me? You know what? This time I'm gonna start living my love life because this ain't even right. This ain't even right. Ask me again. Ask me again. How do these crybaby ass women in these movies get the man at the end of the day? Look at these rom-coms. Look at these rom-coms and compare it to your love life right now. It ain't fair. It ain't fair. That's why fairy tales is make-believe. Okay? It ain't happening like that. You know how many times I drove off on somebody and I was hoping they was chasing me in the street? They was chasing my car. You know how many times I've seen that in the movie? You know how many times that does not happen? Now, leaving them standing in the street and driving off, yeah. But him chasing me in the car, like, you know how many times you open the taxi cab door and on the other side of it was an old lady, she was mean. Yeah, they just take the cab. That's your true love. Y'all both getting there at the same time. It's raining. Y'all sharing the cab. That what happened. Nothing else happened. No, free tarot, no. Just say free tarot, no. No free tarot, no. No, I'm just playing. I know. That's why I said no. Hey, BG. You know how many movies I've seen somebody standing outside in the rain with a boombox? That don't happen. I'm trying to tell y'all. These lies, these movies, they lying to us. Making us fantasize about this love. Make me fantasize about love. Make me feel like it's, oh, I can have it. I need it. It's gonna happen. Somebody gonna pull up. Damn, pull up in your car. Pull up in your car and blast your music in the rain. Do that. I ain't even doing that. With the mariachi, these movies be lying. These movies is lying to us. Don't believe this. Don't fall into the trap of these movies. These movies, they ain't never, I ain't never even seen that happen for someone else. Damn me. I'm gonna take myself out. I'm not gonna be selfish in this. I'm gonna take myself out of the situation. I ain't never been a passerby of a man playing music outside the window for the woman. I ain't never even seen that. I ain't never been a passerby of two people meeting in a taxi. I never even seen that. I never even seen it. I never even seen a man running after the car trying to get his girl at the end of the movie. Like, I ain't never even seen no shit like that. Let alone it happened to me. Like, what? These movies be lying. These making us feel like this could happen for us. It's making us feel like it. I ain't never had a man cooking naked in my kitchen and they gonna hop me around to my bedroom. Or do the bunny hop to the back to the back to the bedroom. I ain't never had that happen. I ain't never had that ain't never happened to me. These movies is lying. A nice strong black man, ex-con, got out, came to my house, hopped me around my kitchen, back to my bedroom. Ain't never happened. Movies lying. I'm about to sue Steven Spielberg. Falsifying love. Falsifying the image of love. Faking me out. You lying. Like Red Bull. They said Red Bull give you wings. I ain't had no damn wings yet. I grew my wings damn yeah, y'all Red Bull. You running behind trying to break your window count? No, that don't count. People crazy like that for real. That's opposite of what we want. We want some romantic shit chasing us. We don't want no crazy motherfucker chasing us. That's why we ready. You trying to bust my windows out. I got to go. That's the only reason why you chasing me, because you crazy. You trying to bust my windows out. You're insane. So we don't want to be running from no crazy people. You in a different movie. You. I'm in the Notebook. You in the goddamn Freddy Krueger. You in the Nightmare on Elm Street trying to bust your windows out. I don't want that. I don't want to live that movie. I want to live the Notebook. Build me a house. Build me up a house. Build me up a house. You said your hubby been in his pocket cooking. You got kids. Yeah, but in the movie they wasn't married. She just had Jody, and she wasn't married. That wasn't Jody daddy. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying a new man come in your house, know how to do you. Pick you up, bunny hop you back to the bedroom from the kitchen. You seen the baby boy like I seen the baby boy. You know the scene I'm talking about. When Jody get up out the bed, he man making eggs naked, butt naked in the kitchen. Mama came out butt naked. He bunny hopped her right back to the bedroom. You know what I'm talking about. Tell me that happened to you. Tell me that happened to you. And let me start believing in the cinema again. These movies is lying. Jack is the biggest liar. Rose is the biggest liar, but Jack is the biggest liar. Oh, you just gonna get off half this board in this Atlantic Sea, in this Atlantic Ocean, and just give your life for me while I fall asleep on the board. While I fall asleep on this plank, you just gonna freeze. You not. Ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody doing that nowadays. You on a cruise, you meet a man, you lucky to get a text back after y'all get off the boat. Be for real. The aspect of romance and romance movies and romance novels and the art of romance is just completely faded away in 2025. We don't have that no more. The romantic shit is gone. Like, it's just not happening randomly no more. We have to manifest this for ourselves. We have to become the movie creators. We have to become the filmmakers of our own life and create our own manifestation plans and destinies. That's all we can do. We have to create the opportunity for us because ain't nobody else gonna do that. We sitting here believing that the Titanic, we gonna meet Jack on the Titanic. We gonna on this Carnival cruise and we gonna meet us a Jack. We gonna meet us a Jody. His mama to pay this whole trip. He's a grown ass man. He got 2-3 kids. He don't work. He a hustler. He sell dresses. He trying to sell you some shit on the boat. How you even get this on the boat? Hustling. Looking for a come up. Ain't willing to change. Ain't trying to change. He a baby boy, not the real McCoy. He running the streets. Running these streets. You going crazy. What about your baby? Why you riding with Pete? What's up, though? Friday the 13th. Come get y'all readings. $5, 5 cards. Ask your questions. No health questions. No legal questions. I'm offering free readings today. Know that keyword. Find the keyword. Locate the keyword. I would not put it somewhere you can't see it. It's very obvious where it is, okay? It's the keyword. Keyword for today. Okay? You need it. When you have the keyword, I will announce the free readings. You will be able to win a free reading when you use the keyword. Be first. Spell it correctly. Search everywhere. Anytime you come to Cali Clouds, make sure you pick up that keyword before you come into this chat. It's the best tool for you. My girl CV got, let's see, 3 free readings today. For every 2 donations, a free reading becomes available to everybody. But anytime you donated twice, you automatically win the free reading. So, that is the vibes of Cali Clouds Live. What's the message for today on Friday the 13th, June 13th? Message for today. Page of Wands, Knight of Swords. Oh. New adventures, new journey starting. Really passionate about where you headed, where you going. Somebody's picking up, starting something new, something fresh. A fresh new idea, fresh new journey. Ground zero. This is something creatively that you're chasing. Someone's looking to go viral. Period. Somebody could be looking to go viral, getting a lot of attention, having a lot of support. You have that. Maybe your plan hasn't been going how you need it to go. You going crazy. What about your baby? Thank you, Diamond. Just about being supported or feeling supported. I feel like there's somebody who has a new journey, but they don't feel like they're being supported. Yeah, they don't feel like they're being supported. Somebody could be shadow banned for some reason. Blackballed for some reason. They're not having as much success with something as previously before. I'm talking about myself. I'm gonna use this pink deck for you, Diamond. I'm gonna go my what is this? Rose Oracle? Not Oracle. Rose, Love Rose. Forgot what this is called. I love this deck though. This deck. Right here. I do got a free reading available right now. Use that keyword. I was thinking about saving them. I'm not saving them. As soon as I see them and I notice them, I'm sending them right out. Free reading available right now. Use the keyword. Use the keyword. Oh, no brainer. Diamond 1. You going crazy. What about your baby? Oh, it's only you here. I swear it's about 4 people that just popped up. Okay. Okay, Diamond, it's on you. What's up? After every 2 donations, a free reading becomes available. If you were the person to donate twice, you automatically win a free reading. Let's see what's coming towards Diamond in love within the next 3 months. Coming towards Diamond in love within the next 3 months. Five of Cups. Sorry, I'm the worst. I fucked up. An apology. An apology from a lover. You got the 5 of Cups. You got the lovers here. Could be an apology. Oh, could be an apology for someone in a connection, someone you were connected with. They're just apologizing. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So it's like where you nurtured a situation, or you were trying to hold on to something, or you were really open to having something, this person wasn't. And I feel like they either left you hanging. They left you hanging. They left you hanging on to them, hanging on by the pinky. Some connection. Maybe you didn't have their whole hand. Maybe you just had their pinky. Maybe I was connected that way. And they done fucked up and let go of your pinky. And now they can't get you back. Ooh, meeting parents. 9 of Roses. Making that look. So go from the, I said that you didn't have a whole hand, you just had the pinky. Now if somebody wanted you to have a whole hand, it's like, let me reintroduce myself. Let's start from here. Let's get to know each other from here now. Death card in reverse. Death card in reverse. Somebody been in their head. This is something that you can't let go, or someone has not been able to let go. They can't transform from it. They can't grow from it. They can't let go. The advisor. Excuse me. I feel like this person either getting readings or some sort of advice. This could be you getting readings on it. I just feel like this is support. Like, support on both sides. Like, he could be getting some support from somebody, and you could be getting some support from somebody. Maybe even trying to figure out why he can't let this go. I feel like they feel like your divine person, your divine counterpart. There goes the Emperor. Popped onto my lap. It's drama surrounding this situation for sure. But I feel like even though with the drama, you guys are still each other's peace. You guys are still each other's paradise. I feel like the lovers connection that y'all have, the connection of love that you guys share, is like healing. It's a vacation. It's peaceful. Yeah, I do see a lot of people. I do see a lot of drama, a lot of rejection. Someone's not getting their way. Maybe both of you are not getting your way. But I do feel like y'all still have the happiness of like it, like y'all coming back together. Y'all being happy. Could be like running away together, you know, running away together, being happy. But there's drama surrounding this situation. That's why I feel like in this card, when I'm like, okay, there goes this person fucked up. They could be wanting to apologize to you because they view the lovers that y'all have, the connection that y'all have, to be paradise, to be happy, free. They clearly know how they feel about you. You clearly know how you feel about them. But it is drama when it comes to y'all getting together. Yep. Someone's not being able to walk away from the situation because they're super heartbroken about it. And I feel like they're wondering whether or not someone else is as heartbroken or if they're still whole in their heart. Like, is it just me that's feeling hurt? Is it just me that's feeling rejected? I feel like someone is here still. Damn. And the Empress comes out right here. You already had the Emperor in the same row. That's crazy. With the advisor, this person cannot stop thinking about you. I feel like he does have conversations about you. I do feel like he has some support when it comes to what he should do. I feel like there's somebody in his corner. No, I feel like there's somebody on his side that's in your corner, if that makes sense. If it's just him and his own mental, his high priestess, like, it's there. I don't know if this person has a sister or just like a close friend or a cousin or someone he can depend on. But I do feel like it is a woman, and I do feel like it is platonic between the two of them. This is not a romantic situation that he's getting advice from you on. I don't know who this person is, but this person is really grounded and like he can go to them and talk to them, and he can be honest and open up, and they like hear him and they understand and they give him good advice. He don't always take it. Could be his spirituality. He could be his angels, his spirit, his guides. I don't know. What's this 10 of mirrors in the death card in reverse? Because somebody isn't over being rejected. Someone hasn't let that go. Someone hasn't healed from that. Next destination. They haven't. They haven't moved on. It's like they're looking for the person who hurt them to be the person to fix them. It's not a next destination from the hurt and moving on and going through a phase and dealing with someone new. This feels like they're going through a phase and still dealing with the same person, but that person who hurt them is the person who fixes it, makes it right. The fans, the world. Insecure, 5 of rings, so 5 pentacles. It's a lot of trust that needs to be established within this connection. Someone needs to feel, or both people need to feel secure before they open up with their feelings and tell each other how they feel. Has to be a sense of security there, that when I tell you how I feel, that you do something about it. There also has to be some sort of security in the sense of like, if y'all are moving and doing so in secret, that y'all have to protect each other's secret. Like, you are that secret, you have to protect them. If they're your secret, if you're their secret, they have to protect you. If they're your secret, you have to protect them. You are both protecting what y'all have. I don't know if it's a secret so much, but I do see it being drama. So something but shared between the two of you is between the two of you, and you two must work to protect that from anyone else. I feel like when someone doesn't work to protect it or show that they're working to protect it, it makes someone else feel extremely alone and insecure. Yep. The lovers, what was this? Ooh, let me get this. The lovers and the sun card and the 3 of cups. Here to make friends. Yes, this is you getting back on good terms with people, or getting back on good terms with this emperor, this bachelor who messed up. To be continued. The cliffhanger, the hangman. I'll tell you this. This definitely feels like S. Definitely does. Definitely feels like S. I don't get any cards to place S on the scene though. So I can't really say that it's him. The only thing that I can say is the death card, the not being able to move forward from somebody, from this pain. It does feel like the person who hurt you, you do want them to rectify that. That could be whether that's you wanting S to fix what he messed up, or if this is S wanting you to fix what they feel like he feel like you messed up, or whoever this other person is could feel like you messed up with them. The Empress is here with the World card and the Advisor, so that's why I do feel like you are the topic of discussion, and I feel like there are some people who want to see you win, and I think it's some people who don't want y'all to win, don't want you to have happiness. But I do feel like ultimately it is something that it is something worth looking into. It is really interesting to see how it progresses. I do feel like you have people rooting for you. I think you also have people that he has people that's rooting for y'all, or someone that's rooting for y'all that even knows and is connected, or maybe this is just him, I don't know. But there's definitely a sense of support, but there's also some people who don't support it. Like some people who, like, like that. It's okay if it's 3 people, right? If it's 3 people that's watching it, it's one person who wishes y'all would just let it go. It's another person who's happy like that y'all are even connected, and it's just like it's just like going with the flow. Like, I just want to see what happens, what becomes of this. And then there's someone else who's like for it, like they're rooting for it. They're just so happy, like they want this to happen. Okay, so there's a negative perspective, like that one person don't want it to happen. Another person is just enjoying how it's going. They don't care whether y'all end up together or don't end up together. It's just like they want to see how it plays out. And then there's a third person that's rooting for you. That's like, yes, please let this be. Let this be. Let this be. Let them be. Let them have fun. Let them have each other. Let them do it. We're rooting for you. We're all rooting for you. Period. Not trying to be a secret anymore. Period. I understand. We rooting for S. We trying to get S up in there. We trying to get him solidified back up in there. You trying to kick him out. It's like you trying to kick him out the club. It's like okay, it's a club. You the owner of the club. You the bouncer. You the owner. The show club. This is Diamond Girl Club. Club Diamond Girl. We get freaky in the club, getting freaky, getting freaky in the club, getting freaky, getting freaky in the club, getting freaky. Like that's the song that's going on, and it's popping. Hey, we going up. Who at the door? S is at the door, right? Now he wasn't on the list, but somehow he got in. And he come through freaky in the club. Hey, freaky in the club. Hey, freaky in the club. He doing his little groove. Hey, it's lit in here. It's turn. Oh, I forgot how lit Diamond Girl was. Freaky in the club. Getting freaky. Freaky in the club. Getting freaky in the club. Getting freaky. And just so happenstance that you bump into S. Because he was getting freaky in the club. He was breaking it down. You was breaking it down. Y'all backed into each other. Who was it? He was freaking a little bit. You was getting freaky. You was freaking in the club. Getting freaky in the club. You turn around. You must have caught a glimpse, a whiff. You must have touched him. You must have felt. Wait a minute. I know this. This is familiar. This freak is familiar. I'm free in the club, but it's familiar. What's going on here? I know this ain't who I think it is. You thought it was hubby. It ain't hubby. It's S. S, what the hell you doing here? Get out. You kick him out. Me and CB, we in VIP, getting freaky in the club, Go CB, go Cali, getting freaky in the club, Diamond Club, super lit. Oh, she kicking S out. Is that S that she putting out? We gotta go get him. Me and CB sneak S back in the club. Me and CB sneak S back in the club. We want him to be in the club. We want y'all to talk. We want this to work. That's what that's like. He keeps sneaking up in the club and you keep putting his ass out and me and CB keep opening the back door. S, psst, psst, go to the back. We gonna sneak you in. What? Go to the back. We gonna sneak you in. I can't hear you because freaky in the club is freaky in the club is freaky in the club. You can't hear. So we gotta somehow send them a signal. Go to the back. We letting you in through the back. She ain't in the back. She in the front. She thought you was going to come back through the front. You ain't coming back through the front. You going to come back through the back because we freaky in the club. 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 We let you back in. Don't fuck this up this time, S. Don't get put out no more. And then, it just keep going like that. She keep finding them, keep kicking them out, throwing them out like Jazz in the Fresh Prince, throwing his ass out. And me and CB just keep letting them back in. We just won't learn. We just won't let it go. And Diamond can't figure out how the fuck this is fucking getting in this club. And we like, I don't know. I wish whoever is letting them in would stop, because that shit, I hate to see him keep getting put out. I hate to see us keep getting put out. I hate to see it. Just keep on going. Freaky in the club. Freaky in the club. He want to be like, why do she keep putting me out? I want to get freaky in the club too. Like let him in the club, Diamond. Please. Let him back. Let him back in the club. Everybody's turned up in here. Everybody lit. It's fun in the club. Everybody getting freaky. He want to get freaky too. He want to get freaky with you. He done came to the club to see you. Hubby outside the club. Hubby outside. He can't get in. How you gonna hate from outside the club? You can't even get in. Damn, S. Diamond said you can't come in here drunk. So if you drunk, you been drinking before you got here. She said you can't come up in here. She said you got to prove that you ain't drunk first. You got to do sobriety tests for you get in the club. I know it don't really go like that, but around the Diamond Girl Club, it kind of go like you got to make sure, we got to make sure you sober for you get to the club. So you make sure that you getting drunk here. You didn't come drunk. You was already drunk. Like you wasn't already drunk when you got here. You got drunk here. Then we put you out. And then that's when you got, so it's just 2 sobriety tests for the night. Hopefully you ain't got to take the second one. But the first one, we got to make sure you ain't drunk before you get through the door. It's the policy of the Diamond Girl Club. Okay, you want to get to the Diamond dance floor, you got to take this Diamond sobriety test. Okay, and then I can see you at the Diamond bar. But I ain't gonna see you at the Diamond bar before I see you on the Diamond dance floor before you take this Diamond damn test. Okay, so just take the test real quick, S, so we can get you in here, process you through. I know it don't usually work like this. Everybody else going in easily, like the right way, but you special rules for you. Just gotta make sure everything check out. So make sure that we don't want you drinking before you get here. We want you that you showed up here sober. You got here and you made love in the club, and that's when you got drunk. And baby, you know I beat down, but I can't have all these people standing around. 'Cause this here for your eyes to see. But it can get carried away as you keep on doing whatever you want. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. See, we got the visual. She got the ad-lib visuals. We trying to paint the scene for you, girl. It's got the hardest time getting in the club. All right, hit me with your next question. What do you got going on? Let's see. All right, let's look into S. Any specific question about S, about what we looking into him, about his trust has been lost. Wait, you saying S don't trust you, or you lost trust in him? You lost trust in him. Okay. What are S's next actions towards Diamond? What are S's next actions towards Diamond? Judgment. Verdict is out. Verdict is out on Diamond. What do I do? 6 of Wands. The Judgment. He's just in his head. I feel like with the Fool card, he think about taking a leap of faith. But what does it matter for him to be thinking about it, right? King of Cups coming out. You know what? To be honest, I don't think S think you tripping about this at all. Five of Wands and the Death card. I don't think S think you tripping about this at all. S keep giving me like he operating. S give me like he operating in a fantasy world. Like he operating in his head. Like in a perfect world, I'll rush in here and I'll tell her how I feel about her, and she'll love me back, and it'll be great. But S think it's somebody else here, and I guess he ain't trying to go through the drama with that. He ain't trying to have no conflict. Like, I think that's the biggest key here, is that there's like no desire for a conflict anymore. And you know what's crazy? It's because it feels like the energy of the fight is just kind of depleted. Like somebody's exhausted of the fight. They tired of the conflict. They tired of it. They just want to win already. They just want to win. They just want to win a fight. They don't want to have to keep going through it. They just want to win and leave with the tools to win every fight thus far. I think S is literally tired of having to prove his love or something like that. Maybe it's just the fight of him not knowing how to pursue you in the right light, if that's something that you want. Maybe it's just like that. But I do feel like he fights his emotions for you. I feel like he fights how he feels for you, and he holds it back, and he doesn't tell you, and it creates more conflict within himself, within his love, within him, and his own energy based on you. I feel like he's playing it back. Like, I feel like he's turning his back and letting you have someone else. There's a King of Cups in your energy, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I feel like he seen this person, believes they're there. Like, I'm going to let her go do her. It's still a fight. I think that's extremely hard for him to do as well, for him to stay away and just, like, let you. I think it's like a thing where he battles himself, though. Like, fine, she could just have whoever. She could just have the next guy. But then it's like, he says that, but he don't mean that. Because then it's like, you have the next guy, and then he pulling up to your house to see what you're doing. Like, but you just said I can have, you just, like, what? His next action just seems to have more clarity over what he is fighting himself over. Maybe even getting proof that you have this King of Cups in your energy. Three of Pentacles. He strongly desires to work with you. He knows how he feels for you, but he is stuck on coming towards you. The Emperor. Yep. Telling you he wants you to come towards him. He wants you to make that investment. I know you're not going to do it. I already know you're not going to do it, but that's what he wants. High Priestess, bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups. Listen, let me tell you something I don't think you realize about Scorpio. Okay? I know you know Scorpio. I know you know they addicted. I know you know they never leave us alone. I know you know that. That is what I know you know. What I just found out is that we have an energy in which we control the situation. Certain men, certain men, because I gotta get close to the camera because I know it's controversial. If I had more people watching me, I'd probably be canceled for what I'm about to say. But certain men we can control. You know what I mean? Well, we really have that ultimate power over that man. You know that? Certain men that can be controlled. And I'm saying bend to our will. Like if we want something from them, we can get it. So, like this, for instance, you lead S. He don't lead you. You tell him, he don't tell you. He agrees with you. He goes with what you say to do. If you say, I'm coming over, he's gonna be like, okay. Like, or we're going out. He's gonna say, okay. Not that it's not a sense of control in the fact that you got this power complex over him. No, it's the fact that you have control because if he has the feelings for you, he has all the feelings for you in the world. So if you are trying to initiate contact or kick it or hang out or do whatever, like he's on that wave with you because he has the feelings established for you that he would agree to go along with the shit you want to do. You just got to be the one to tell him what it is that he's going to do, and he got to make it so that he can show up to do it. But yeah, you have the power to control like how this goes. And it's crazy because as a Scorpio, we have this like it's like people who really love us, that really love us, they allow us to rule. They allow us to be in that power, like that powerful making decisions type shit. Like they love us, they want us to do it because they know that we like it. We like that power, we like that control. So if you were the one to initiate this, if you were the one to go to this emperor who's just sitting down on his ass with this fruit, goddamn lemon in his hand, looking up at this red moon, I don't know what he doing. But if you was to go and be like, get up and come here, let's go, we're leaving. He would get up and come on and let's go. Y'all leaving. He would, just what you said is what's going to get done. And it doesn't take away from him being a man or an emperor. It's just that sometimes, we see it all the time. You with your man. You with your man. This your man. You love him. You love him down. You know he gonna take care of you. You turn your brain off. You walking around with your man, your brain is turned off. He is like your brain now. Like, you know what I'm saying? That is exactly what that is for S. And some lovers that you deal with, they're looking for you to lead. They're looking for you to tell them what to do next. Like, what is this? They're looking for you to do that because they feel, and it's men like this, right? We know that it's dominatrix men all the time. They feel empowered by letting you be the power. You know what I'm saying? To let you shine, to let you control it, to let they want to make you happy. So if you are saying to do something that will make you happy, he's going to want to do it. Not because he wants to do it, because he feels for you. Like the way he feels for you, he wants you to be able to do it. Now with S and what he got going on and what you may desire from S, it might not be possible. Right? You like, come over right now today at this time, meet me at my house at 8 p.m. tonight, and if you're not there, then it's over. He might have plans already at 8 p.m. You feel me? So I'm not saying that it's 100% of the time that's gonna work, because sometimes people get busy. Listen, I'm gonna be honest, I just literally cut somebody off because they got busy, but they got busy at a weird time. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't like that. Wasn't feeling it. I cut them off. They over there, I can do a reading right now, show you how they feel. I don't want to know, but I know, right, that they feeling some type of way. But you have to know, like, if you say, like, I had this dude, I'm coming over, come to see you. He's like, okay. He's like, give me 5 minutes. I'll be ready in 5 minutes. Pull up 10:15. Give me 10:15. Pull up 10:15. That's what it would be. But it would be my initial, I'm going to do this, or get ready for this, or this is what we're doing right now. Like, it was that, and he was compliant every single time. It was just like, clockwork. And then I stopped, right? Because I'm like, I'm doing this. I feel like I'm the one chasing, right? Because I'm telling you what's going on. I don't want that. I want the man to lead. I want the man to invite me. I want to feel wanted by him. I don't want to feel like I'm making you. And then I stopped. And then he never picked it up. And then when he was like, well, why didn't you want to hang out? I'm like, what do you mean? You never said anything. And he was like, well, I thought that you would tell me. That's what he told me. He's like, I thought you would tell me whenever you wanted to do whatever you wanted to do. And I was like, yeah, but I don't want to have to do that all the time. I shouldn't have to be the one to initiate the contact between us or initiate this and that. And I have to let him know. And then at that point, I was already done. Because now at this point, like, I don't feel like doing it no more. I just don't feel like doing it. And then you're not giving me energy that I need. And I think that's where you are now, is that he's not picking up what you used to do with him, with being the one to initiate the relationship. He's not picking it up. You don't feel like he feels connected to it, or it's not his desire for it because he's not picking it up. Boom, you're done. It's not like it's like continuously asking for somebody every day for 1 week to hang out, and every single day for that week they got something to do. They have other plans. They have other things going on. They can't hang out. It's real weird. And at first, it wasn't like that. They were always available. And now they not. Now that energy changed. So you fall back. But now they not understanding that your fall back is a fall off. Because, no. Yeah. I'm telling you. I had the power to be like, I'm going here, I'm doing this, this is what time, I'm coming right now, over right now. And that person would be like, okay. And the moment I stopped doing it, they didn't start doing it. And when I said, like, you don't ever do it, they're like, oh, well, I just thought that it was something that you did. But no, you shouldn't have to do that all the time. That's right. You're right. My bad. I'm sorry. I do feel like with you and S, though, y'all are at a point where y'all need to figure out what this is going to be. I don't think we continue going down this here together. Like, you know, it feels like a dance. Like, step together. Really, really repetitive dance. It's just like step together. It's like the 2 steps. Step together, step together, step together. It's really repetitive. We know this dance. I want to see some ballroom. I want to see him pick you up and swing you around his head, and then you land on your feet and split, though. Like, you land on your feet, but then you hit the split. And then he, like, pull you back up, and then y'all get to swinging or something, you know? He, like, flip you again. You hit another split, or you slide through his legs, whatever. I want to see some more moves. I want to see how y'all really can get down, how y'all really dance. Because y'all just step together, step together, step together. And that's the same thing. Everybody can do that. I want to see some extravagance. I want to see Dancing with the Stars, baby. You gonna text him on Father's Day? I was thinking about being transpicious and not texting anybody Father's Day. Whoever texts me Happy Mother's Day is getting a Happy Father's Day. If they're a father. You're welcome. No, you can't make something happen by yourself. That's true. But, like, I'm gonna keep letting him in the club. I ain't gonna cap. I'm I'm gonna just leave on letting him in the club because it might be the right day. I might let him in the club that you like. You know what? That you in love and that you want him. Hold on. All right. Sorry. I'm back. He go around the world on what we gonna be meaning. He doesn't communicate it, and I'm not gonna ask him again about the conversation we need to have. Sorry, are we back? Are we back? Is it still in a weird loop? Is it still repeating? Wait, bring that here. You're not about to get that open like that.
I see some people do that. I see you do that.
I don't never do that. I do this. You don't twist it.
I see Auntie Sandra. You put her teeth on the.
Not twist it though. So you just. And you rip it.
Did you just eat it?
No.
Oh.
Don't eat plastic, homie.
No, I thought you. I didn't see it anymore, so I thought you eat it. I ate it.
No, you would eat it because you transmission.
No, you're transmission.
Here.
I didn't know what it means. I'm still saying it.
No, it's okay. You can
I'm still saying it.
You can say it if you want to. It's not a bad word.
Okay.
You gonna sit right there?
I don't know the word. I gotta sit.
Yeah, I made it up.
Oh, to me, it's made up thing.
Yeah, I make up stuff all the time.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
But I make up stuff too. Just like the super potato.
You just made it up. You just made it up right now.
Yeah, I made it up right now. The super potato.
You're ridiculous, man.
Super potato.
All I know is that super potato. He crazy. All I know is that love never knew what I was missing. I really don't know what I'm missing. I really don't know. Do Diamond got new love coming in? Let's see. Do Diamond Girl got new love coming in? New love. New, fresh, new. Brand spanking new. New jig. God. 10 of Swords. No. This is crazy. It's always given no, not right now. The Temperance is like later. Wait. Why the 10 of Swords? Why the 10 of Swords? Why are we gonna see? Why the 10 of Swords? Said Diamond still got these swords in her. I don't think so. I don't think she got swords in her. Spirit, let her up. And look, it came back out, the Temperance. It just was in reverse. Not time. Wait. Wheel of Fortune, bottom of the deck. Oh my God. All of them is just falling out. I'm seeing something to do with it. With a King of Cups. Like, who is this King of Cups in these readings? Do you know who that is? Fill me in. Clue me in. I don't know him. I almost made a really crazy mistake. No, you don't. Who's this King of Cups? Who's... Dang! No, that was freaky. I said, who is this King of Cups? And look what popped out. No, look what popped out. Seriously. King of freaking Pentacles. Water. Let me open it for you. Here you go.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
You had to drink.
I didn't drink it. I didn't. I just praying. I just pretending.
You just pretending to drink it?
That's crazy. And there goes the tower. To be honest, I just don't think that you are over S, and I think that's a stagnating your new love. That's what I think. 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 You're not over him. You're not over him. You're not over him. You're not over him. I feel like once you get over him, or get over some aspect of him. Let's not say that you're not over him, because you could be over the whole thing, the whole situation, everything. You're over it. Just over it, right? But I don't think you completely over it or some sort of aspect of him. But look, let me get 15 minutes. I'm about to take a little 15-minute break, and I'll be right back. 15 minutes. 15-minute break. I get one of those. I get two of those. I'm going to be on here all day. So, know that. But 15-minute break, and I'll come right back, okay? Oh, but you're not over what happened. I'm going to spin the block. CB, first 15. I get my first 15. All right, bye, y'all.